Hello, this is Peter with another video. So today I'm in a little town in the south of Spain on the Costa Blanca. We've been coming here for close to 25 years now. So I thought I'd just have a wander around today and show you some of the fruit trees and interesting plants that I come across. Most of these I already know where they are, so I'm going to be walking past them, having a closer look at them. But we'll also be seeing if there's anything else that I've not come across before. And so yeah, we'll just start off crossing this bridge here. There's actually quite a lot of water in the river today. Apparently it did rain here a few weeks ago, quite a lot of rain. Usually this is just a very small trickle in the middle. You can see here we've got the first. This is actually a citrus tree. I'm guessing a navel orange by the looks of the fruit there. And you'll see many people grow citrus here in their tiny gardens. Most people have at least one citrus tree of some description. I'll show some in a few minutes. The first thing I wanted to feature was this avocado tree over here. So I only spotted this a few days ago. As I said, I've been coming here for a long time and I've never seen it before. Last time was about 2 years ago. Sorry for the construction work there. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is a grafted plant or a seed-grown plant, but it is in someone's private garden there. Looks like they've got quite a few fruit trees here, some pomegranates, as well as some ornamentals as well. I thought I'd also walk down this typical sort of back street here, where a lot of people have tiny little gardens but plenty of interesting fruit trees. There's this lemon tree here, it's in the corner. Of course we've got lots of ornamental plants here like this Ficus elastica, quite a large tree for this quite small garden. We also have, I believe this might be some kind of mulberry, like an ornamental mulberry, not entirely sure. They have these growing all over the town. Lots more citrus here. We're actually getting quite close to the town centre. I won't be going in the town centre in this video though, because I'm mostly sticking to just plants. But you can see again, lots of people are growing their citrus trees in their gardens here. Another big lemon tree. We also have a really large olive tree over there, old one. This is actually the town centre, Mil Palmeras. The main street is just down there in the distance. But yeah, we'll stick to the back streets where we'll see lots more interesting fruit trees. I walked to the park. There's a local park with a few fruit trees in there as well, so we'll have a look at that. So yeah, we're in the little park here, and this is actually a very large fig tree. I remember seeing this when I came here last 2 years ago, and yeah, the fruits never seem to be ripe when I'm here, but I think that's because we're in late June now, so these are probably going to be main crops in probably August, maybe September perhaps. But of course, much better chance of getting main crops here in this part of Spain than back home. No idea what variety, of course, but yeah, very figgy smell that I can smell here. One thing I do like about fig trees, especially of this size, get that strong scent. There's another one over there as well. I remember that one last time I came. Again, we've got lots of olive trees here, plenty of ornamentals, oleanders, palms, and if I remember rightly there should be a loquat tree down here, so let's have a look. So yeah, this was here last time I came, around 2 years ago, and it wasn't looking very good then, and still isn't now, to be honest. I think you can see there's some damage on the main stem, so maybe that's why. It does have an irrigation line here, because these trees wouldn't survive without irrigation here, as it barely ever rains in summer. Now yeah, this has definitely grown. If I can find the video clip I did a couple of years ago, I'll add that in here, but it's not grown very much. There are some larger loquats that I'll see if I can find later in the video. You can see there's the remnants of some flowers or fruits there. I guess here loquats are probably would have already fruited and finished fruiting by now. But yeah, let's carry on with the walk and we'll see what else we come across. We're out of the park now. You can see again how small some of these gardens are, but they still managed to get a couple of citrus trees in, or other small trees as well. These are both citrus. That's definitely a lemon. There's a huge one over there in someone's garden. Something I wanted to feature. I spotted this the other day. First time I've actually ever seen any papayas growing here. You can see this is definitely fruiting. I just had to stop filming there because someone just came out into their garden. I didn't want to look like I was filming them. Might get another angle of it in a minute, that papaya. But you can see this is a much healthier loquat tree here. Got the church over there in the distance. Some prickly pear here, and another lemon tree. You'll see many lemon trees around here. As I mentioned, most people grow them in their small gardens. It's another, quite far away now, but it's another quick look at the papaya. Now I have seen one more yesterday. I did film that briefly, so I'll add that clip into this here as well. And yeah, that was the second time I've ever seen a papaya in this part of Spain. I guess people are getting more adventurous now. Again, we've got some more figs here. It's possible some of these are Capri figs, which the male fig. Not sure exactly, because I remember the other year when I found a couple of figs on this which had aborted. So I'm not sure if they're actually edible ones or Capri figs, but yeah, I'm sure there are some decent producers around here as well. Don't these potted plants and little garden areas look fabulous? Got lots of loquats and figs. I also saw some more citrus in there as well. Yeah, as well as lots of ornamentals. People do like to plant things around the house as well in little pots. I believe these are all the locals that put these out near the house, not the council. Found some much needed shade. I forget what these trees are called. We've got some yellow flowers on them. We've got some more ficus species here. Again, very popular ornamental in this part of the world. And now we're heading over to some pineapple guavas that I found for the first time. I've never seen them in Spain before. I'll film them in a minute. Now I spotted this yesterday. First pineapple guava I've seen in this part of Spain. In fact, in Spain at all. I've never seen any before here. I'm sure there are plenty grown in different parts of Spain. This one looks like it's not got any flowers or fruit on it. There is another one which I'll show in a minute, which is a little bit bigger and has a few flowers on it. So yeah, it's quite away from the other one, way down there in the distance. You can't really see now. And then there's this bigger one here, which I also spotted. So yeah, this one is a larger bush and has some flowers on it. Not many though, but you can see the odd few in here, and plenty of buds getting ready to open as well. Now these are fully opened now. They were just starting to open yesterday, some of these. Now the interesting thing about this is actually in almost complete shade from these large trees here. And I presume that's been done on purpose because I think these, although they can obviously grow in quite warm conditions, they probably don't like the almost desert-like conditions that we have in this part of Spain. And there's definitely a few on the top here, and plenty of flower buds as well, getting ready to open. But what I thought was interesting was that these don't really seem to be any earlier in flowering than the ones in the UK. I know mine back home were just, well, some of them were just starting to open before I went away about a week ago. So I'm not sure if they will have opened yet or not. We'll find out in a couple of days. I know Joe's Tropicals recently showed some of his opening up in the last few days. So they're not really any earlier here, or at least in this location, under this tree here. And yeah, so whether these will actually produce any fruit here, I'm not sure. It's the first time I've seen them. Like I said, I did come, the last time I came was about 2 years ago, and I didn't see them then, but they could have been much smaller back then. I definitely walked down here, so it's possible I just missed them because they were much smaller, or maybe they hadn't planted them at that point. Yeah, just didn't expect to see them here. I'm not sure who's planted them. I'm not sure if it's the council or whoever maintains this urbanisation. It's apartments that we have around here. But yeah, very interesting to see. Now next I'll show some banana plants which I found not too far from here. And yeah, those were also something I spotted a couple of years ago. And I noticed they were still there when I checked the other day. These I spotted a couple of years ago. I didn't expect to see any red bananas here. These are one of the most tender types of banana that you can grow. There's also some more bananas in this garden here. I'm not going to go right up and film talking there because there could be someone in there and I don't want to disturb them. But if there isn't, I will do a close-up of the fruit. I believe these might be Orinoco bananas. Probably dwarf Orinoco. I spotted these a couple of years ago as well. So yeah, you can see there's actually 2 bunches, small ones, but yeah, these are the first fruiting bananas I ever came across in this part of Spain. Just gone back to the church because I remember there were some carabine trees around here, so I thought I'd just quickly show them as well. And this is one of them. You can see in the distance there's lots of olive trees and other Mediterranean style plants in this other garden area here. And yeah, you can see some pods on this tree here. Obviously a long way to go until these are ripe. But yeah, thought I would just quickly show that. Not got time to go around this whole garden. It's very big. Okay, so I hoped these would still be here. A larger villa in this instance. These are much larger properties around here. We have some really good sized banana plants here. I'm not sure what variety they are. Possibly an Orinoco again, or in Spain they call it Topocho. Get a better view from across the street. Yeah, I do remember some on this street as well, so I was hoping there'd still be a few growing here. Nice to see that people are trying to grow these here. Now, out of all of the pomegranate trees I've seen, I've not seen any with any fruit on yet. I think I've only seen a couple of flowers. I can't see any on this tree here, which is very unusual. I would have expected flowers to already have set by now. I'm not really sure why that's the case. No, almost back now. I just thought I'd film these citrus trees, which are actually in I guess like a communal area. Don't recall seeing them last time I came here. Looks like they've been heavily pruned. So yeah, I'm not sure when these were planted. Probably were here last time I came, but yeah, don't quite remember. It's pretty hot out here, so I'm going to cool off indoors. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll be sure to keep you all up to date with future videos. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.